Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, I'm Drew. This is ripping and shipping with Drew, or gently opening because I try to take care of the cards. Um, this is my wife's business, and as a hobby, I do the ripping and shipping side of things at night after my kids go to bed. And yeah, I have a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad you're here to join me. Um, if you are curious how this works, so you go to PokeUnited.com and you can purchase items from the store. And there's two options. There's ship sealed or open live. If you select open live and then click buy now, check out, and then you'll be in the queue, and then we'll start opening whatever you like, or we can ship sealed. It's just a lot more fun with with ripping live. I'm currently broadcasting to all the places: Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, um, Facebook page, LinkedIn, and Twitter or X. So if you're on one of those, the best place to view this is YouTube, but feel free to join wherever it's convenient. I see comments from. Um, oh, thank you. Um, I edited her video, so Callie said the wife's video was wonderful. By the way, huge kudos. Thanks so much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to edit that one. Actually, I'm glad you found it useful. She's working on quite a few different videos now. She's been writing scripts for a while. Um, she's just getting around to actually writing the recording them. How do you like my neon sign? It's pretty awesome, I think. So this is the first time I've tried this format on these channels. I'm not sure how this will go. Really kind of curious what tonight has in store for me. We've been doing TikTok and whatnot. Um, Started on whatnot, had a lot of fun on it. I don't really like the vibe there. It's too FOMO-y. Um, the um, the vibe is just fear of missing out kind of thing with a lot of wheel and deal kind of uh, shows. And mine are a little bit slower pace and not so high pressure. I want to have fun and show you all your cards. Oh, thank you, Callie. So yeah, we're enjoying this process. It's been a lot of fun. I like that I can highlight comments on here. This is really cool. So I'm using StreamYard, and it's allowing me to multicast and control. So my phone, which maybe you can see it, my phone is hooked up here, and it's set up to stream to the same setup, and I don't have to like try to figure out how to connect my phone to my computer. It's just connected directly to StreamYard, and I have a studio, and it allows me to stream to all the platforms that I want instead of trying to fumble around with OBS. I had um, I had OBS set up for whatnot. I did a couple shows with it, and I had technical difficulties one time, and that was all it took. I never want to play with OBS again. So let's check the queue. Queue is still empty. If anybody is curious or wanting to join, I see that we have 16 people tuned in. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yeah, OBS is not that great. I'm not a big fan. And yeah, you can pick my brain anytime you want about streaming and streaming setups. Um, I think I've gone through a couple different iterations of this in different rooms of my house. Um, the sign was a big improvement, I think. And then trying to situate the show so that the cards are the center focal point of everything. Um, yeah, ripping and shipping is low key addicting. It's so much fun. Um, I get the opportunity to um, to let me fix this. I'm just gonna remove my name. It's weird. Oh, I have to have a name. Okay, well, um, I get to open packs of Pokemon cards I would never get to open, just due to the sheer price of it. I get to do it for other people. It's fun, and like there's this element of like um, surprise, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit of gambling, maybe, or it feels like it. There's an element of gambling to ripping and shipping, um, at least for some people, and I think that's what makes it so popular. The sign goes a long way to making the space look professional. We loved engaging with viewers during our rips. Is the best part. And the opening itself is a blast too. Yeah, I love doing this. If I could find a way to actually like do this full time, I would, but I'm years away from doing that. So I just do it as a hobby for now. And this is my wife's business, like I said. So I just do the rip and ship side, and she does all the procurement, and um, she's working on content. And I think we make a good team. Let me check the queue. So I've got Instagram up on my screen because I can't view comments from Instagram. It's the only platform that doesn't read from. So if you message from, say, um, uh, Twitter, or comment on Twitter, I should see it. Same thing with LinkedIn or Facebook. So today we got a huge shipment of Terrestrial Festival shiny treasures. This is Terrestrial Festival. These are both high class sets. So tonight's kind of theme is high class sets. Shiny treasures, Terrestrial Festival. They are extremely popular. The Terrestrial Festival right now. Um, and I got Super Electric Breaker and Paradise Dragona. Um, it's been like an exciting day. I always ask people this, but I'm so curious what you guys do on the side of on, on the side of the TCG industry. Do you mind sharing what kind of work y'all do on the side? So, my wife is a nurse. She works for the state of North Carolina as a uh, PASSR nurse. I don't really understand all that she does, but she does a lot of audits um, related to Medicaid or Medicare. I always get the two confused. Um, and she works from home 4 days out of the week. Um, and then I am a uh, CDN engineer. That's my current title. I I was a nuclear engineer with the United States Navy. I converted to the civilian life in 2015. Started my own company as a developer, web host company, and it turned into a lot more. So fast forward, I got into DevOps or developer operations, um, where I kind of meld between operations side of the house and developers. Developers are generally my customer, and um, I work for a big hotel chain. Um, you're probably familiar with them, Marriott International, and I do CDN engineering. So they have what's called Akamai, and Akamai manages their content delivery network. So I'm responsible for um, making changes to the CDN, and I am always automating things to make it easier for the other engineers to do their job. Yeah, I've been doing this for since 2016. Yeah, I do not miss the military. Um, I did 9 years and some change, almost 10 years. Um, uh, I did 5 back-to-back deployments, and 43 months total at sea. So yeah, I don't miss that. It's nice to be on land and around family and have internet. Well, thank you. So you, Callie, you own a couple different business streams. Do you mind if I ask what they are? Oh, it's just because I have so much fun. Um, she asked, why do I want to jump into Pokemon full time? Because my day job sounds so much fun. Um, I have so much more fun doing rip and chip. I don't know that it'll ever be lucrative enough for me to be able to, quit doing my passion, which is coding. But I get to do this for fun, and it makes my wife happy, and happy wife, happy life. You have 9 different income streams. Oh wow, the claw machine route. Oh, okay, Mercari. I've not ventured into Mercari. Um, It's a bad word on whatnot. If you say it in the chat, it like highlights it in red. Like you're not supposed to say Mercari. I think you get in trouble for saying PayPal and other things. On TikTok, you can't say dollars. It's so weird. Like there's all these weird rules of all these different platforms where I've streamed at where like you're just not supposed to um mention. But Mercari sounds interesting. It's like the posh of like Poshmark of um, everything that's not clothes. That's what my wife tried to explain to me. I haven't used it, so I don't know. But I saw your numbers in the Discord, and that's pretty awesome. You get flagged for everything on TikTok. Um, Th- but to be fair, it's a really safe platform to live stream on. Like you don't have to worry about being harassed or anything. Like it's really a safe place to go live. Um, I enjoyed TikTok a lot. I'm really upset that they're going to get banned, because such a large portion of our income related to Pokemon comes from TikTok, and So on the 19th, they're going to freeze all funds that are in transit, and I'm not about to have any more funds stuck in transit. Mercari was a side venture has really taken off over the last few months. Oh, okay. Yeah, you say berries instead of dollars, which is weird. And I'm just like, I'll just say the number instead of adding the unit afterwards because it's just so silly and um it I don't know. TikTok TikTok's a lot of fun though. Yeah, 18 people joining. What's up, everybody? Been talking with Callie. It's been fun getting to know each other. Callie runs TCGpreneur Discord server. If if you want Callie, put it in the chat. Yeah, that'd be awesome. As I'm sure there's other people who'd be curious to join, who are interested in the TCG business. Uh, I'm really glad you created Discord. It's nice to have like-minded people to chat with instead of being just me and my wife. Um, and I learn something new just about every day from it. That's why I'm supporting the Discord. Okay, it's clickable link on your link tree on your YouTube bio. Got it. So if you are curious about the Discord, check out Callie's uh, YouTube bio, and she's got a link tree with it. Nice. My wife just joined. How's your head? You have a headache still?
I think shower. I feel a little bit better.
That's good. Um, Callie was curious what we do. I told her about you being a nurse. Somebody from our neighborhood was asking about stay-at-home nurses or nurses who work from home, and I tagged you in it.
Yeah, I am going to get back to her. I told her I'll get back to her. So,
Yeah, it's uncommon for nurses to work from home.
well, yeah. Oh, Cookies is here. No.
She said kudos to you for the video. I think she really appreciates the video. She said she was getting into getting some Japanese distributors. She said to say kudos to you for the video. Yeah, so if you haven't checked that video out, you can see what basically my wife did to procure suppliers for Japanese sets of Pokemon, and you could get into the TCG community if you wanted to rip and ship or stream live or sell sealed product, whatever, or just collect.
Yeah.
This thing is so cool. I'm so glad that I did this. I'm live on all the platforms. I've got 20 people watching,
That's great.
and yeah.
I'm trying to watch on. I have to. How do I?
So you can watch it on any of the platforms, but if you go to Instagram
Yeah.
or YouTube,
There it is. It's live.
yeah,
Oh,
keep it
I'm gonna
muted.
read it.
Turn your volume down. That way I don't get feedback. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, this is like such a cool setup. Like I feel like I really upgraded my stream with this StreamYard tool, and I can create like photos to put overlay really easily and switch between them.
That's great.
I can add music in the background. I really like it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Share with you that remember.
There is a weekly fee for StreamYard, and it's not cheap. It's actually, um, I want to say it's like $16 a week for StreamYard. Um, it's 80 something bucks a month. I want to say 80 for a month. It's not cheap. Um, but I figure the way I figured it, right? Instead of paying 5% for every single thing that I sell, 5 to 8% for every single thing that I sell, plus dealing with the shipping stuff that's provided for me, I can provide a better service directly through my website, pay 3%, and $80 a month. I'll recoup that easily. Um, so it works out, and I'm on channels that nobody else is on, so it's not saturated like Whatnot. Like I can get on Whatnot, and Whatnot has 3 channels maybe that get like 100 plus, and then the rest are trickled like maybe 6 people. I might have 6 viewers on Whatnot, tops at any given time. TikTok, I can maintain around 10 to 15, but right now, like I'm on all these channels and I have 18, and nobody else is streaming Pokemon cards on half of these channels, so it works out. It's not saturated.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, we're I figure if this is our only overhead, this and our website, we're doing all right. Like, and the way I look at streaming is different than I think a lot of other people look at it. I'm not trying to make a killing off of live streaming. I'm looking at live streaming as a break even, um, as a potential way to. So what?
Can you see that? Or
See
is it
what?
just me that sees the comment?
You can't see the comment.
It says definitely still cheaper than brick and mortar, especially if you're generating good sales. 100%.
Oh,
Seems like you two are doing great.
yeah, I put that up there. Like I can add it on and off. Yeah, I highlight those.
That's great.
Yeah. So I look at live streaming as a break even advertisement channel or venue, and then our website is the main way that we want to drive traffic. And if we're on TikTok or Whatnot, we're driving traffic to their websites and not our own. And so this is a little bit different. So tonight's like definitely an experiment, but I think that this is the way I'm going to do from now on.
No, I like TikTok too.
I do like TikTok, but too bad they're going to get banned. And if they don't get banned, I still don't like their policy that like they'll just freeze your funds. That's just, in my eyes, is just unacceptable. I'm like, so what is the plan? They're like, we're just actually like treating it business as usual, until otherwise. And I'm like, well, so you're waiting until you have 9 days left on the 10th to make a decision and put out blanket policies about people's funds. And I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I'm I'm pulling out. So I removed all my products from TikTok Shop because I don't want my funds to be frozen. It's not okay. They also mandatorily require a reserve, and that reserve gets pulled out regardless of whether or not um, you sign up for it. It's like it's not optional. It's a percentage of your sales that are reserved for refund purposes, and then they eventually release them into your account. They're not very transparent about how long that period is, and so we're going to have $750 or some more worth of reserves that we're not going to be able to access or get refunded um, before the 19th. So I'm looking at that as just complete loss. It's unfortunate, but this is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about TikTok, like their volume is also really, really, really high.
Oh, their volume
is really high too, so they do drive more traffic. So.
They definitely do drive more traffic.
So I mean, I would use them and this if they don't get banned. I really like TikTok. I don't like what we bought on TikTok. Well, actually, the thing that we bought for styles is that from TikTok.
They said it is. Yeah, it's, Callie's on YouTube. Wait, what's your question?
The thing we bought from for styles, was that on TikTok?
That was on TikTok, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, we bought a couple things from TikTok. One of them I got burned on pretty hard. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But she said that's wonderful. If you guys ever start selling sealed here in the U.S., we'd absolutely order instead of having to import. And we do. So you should message us. Shoot some links whenever you head that direction. Yeah, just check out my website, DM me, and we can work something out for sure. I thought the back end of TikTok was pleasant compared to Whatnot, because I came from Whatnot, went to TikTok, and I found the shipping part of TikTok to be fantastic and the order queue to be really great, but I don't like certain aspects of the product listing. I think it's kind of clunky, like the way that you make a product on there, and linking it up to your personal website. It's kind of a mess, but I got it to work, and I'm pretty happy about it. And then the situation with them getting banned comes about.
I think all of the different platforms have something that they can offer. And I think like to diversify is probably a great idea.
I think with this I can stream to Whatnot, but Whatnot specifically in its user agreement, you can't mention other sales venues, which, as you can see, I'm trying to direct traffic to PokeUnited.com and drive sales through PokeUnited.com instead of through Whatnot. And so I would be breaking the rules and probably get banned. And I don't want that. But I could use StreamYard to stream directly to it if I wanted to. To Whatnot.
Oh, not TikTok.
I don't know how it would work with TikTok. I'm sure I can. But it's not built in. It's not a built-in destination on StreamYard, so I'd have to figure that out.
A bunch of other.
Huh?
You couldn't use licensed music or.
You can't. I'm not using licensed music here.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
On Whatnot, you can get away with having unlicensed music playing.
We're gonna join probably one of
those royalty-free music channels.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Pay by the month. I've looked at that. That's probably some good advice. It's there's one in particular that has B-roll. So you join by the month and it has B-roll, completely royalty-free, sound effects and music. That's big tips.
Yeah, we'll have to check into it. Yeah, I've learned so much this past month. So we've been doing this for a little bit over a month. I think we started just before Black Friday weekend. Um, I would say like a week or two before Black Friday we started. We sold out multiple times, and our total revenue for last month was $12,000. Um, and I'm totally blown away by it because I spent
First.
I spent um, I spent all of 2022 getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and working until um, 8 or 9 o'clock at night, pretty much the whole way through, except for dinner time. And I was building an app I thought was the greatest thing ever, called the Purple Piggy Bank. It was a budgeting app, and I finished it. I launched it, and I got no one to download the darn thing. I couldn't figure it out. Marketing was just not my strong suit on this one, and it's hard to get excited about budgeting app. um, so when this came about, Audrey was like, "What do you think about starting a business?" And I'm like,
All these extra rooms in our house we
I
don't use.
was like, "What do you have in mind?" She's like, "Why don't we sell Pokemon?" And I'm like, "I don't know anything about Pokemon. So everything I know about Pokemon, I've learned um, on the fly. Um, I'm a quick study, but it's been like drinking from a fire hose." And we launched in the website first, and then we started on Whatnot. I kind of YOLO'd it. Like Audrey's like, I think we should try ripping and shipping, and I was like, okay. So I just got on Whatnot, created an account, and I'm like, I'm live right now. Um, let's sell some stuff. And I sold $60 my first night, and it was so much fun. I was like, I'm hooked. And so this doesn't feel like uh, this doesn't feel like work. Thank you, Ariel.
Like getting to open like everybody's Christmas presents with them.
I truly believe if full time is the goal, you two will hit it fast. Two heads are better than one, and you're already doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you.
So,
That yellowing sounds familiar. Ariel, do I know you? Do you know an Ariel? Oh,
I know a J.A., but it's a rel, and he's a state representative for South Carolina. That's probably not J.A.
oh, it's Scuff TCG. Okay, hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. So you've missed a good bit of chatter if you're just joining, but I appreciate you coming along. Yeah, we've had we've had such a blast this last month that like I just want to keep it going. I'm just so disappointed that shipments were like paused in Japan. So lesson learned for next year. I will be ordering everything through January that I can before Christmas, because then pretty much Christmas Eve through January 6th, all shipments stop. And so um, it really puts everything behind. So I was out of inventory for like 2.5 weeks, and it was just terrible.
But I mean, let them know that I think things were cheaper at the beginning of the year. Maybe.
Yeah, things have definitely risen in price, um, like a lot from the distributor side. It's hard.
So,
Okay, yeah, I can do that for you. So she said they're looking to get a backup source for sealed Japanese products in the shop that Granddad's Cards is out.
cool.
So if we can put a price list together, they'd end up being our go-to. I can do that probably relatively quickly because I already have all the pricing
Yeah.
on spreadsheets in Google Drive, so I can just share a Google sheet with you and be done that way. Yeah, it's a hassle to deal with the international shipping, the the tax. So there's a customs tax. I think it's what, 20%,
It's a
22%.
lot. And then
It's ridiculous.
yeah, there's some declaration that they have to do that we get in the mail later. But I think one of the benefits from buying from the US is that we don't change our prices every hour.
Yeah, we try to keep our prices consistent with
At least
the last time that we ordered. Um, so between shipments, we try to keep our prices steady. We just got this shipment today, and sticker sticker price from the distributors went up a lot.
Battle partners. If anybody wants battle partners, I mean, I don't want to do any pre-orders, but they need to.
So I'm
let
gonna
us know.
offline pick your brain about your claw machine route because it sounds really interesting, and um, she has a claw machine route.
Well, I wish somebody from your house would have suggested that claw machine.
Yeah, I'll pick your brain about
Hmm. Hmm.
it. My kids have suggested a claw machine many times,
I suggested a claw machine.
and my wife. I'm sorry, I think it started with my kids though.
Probably. Or something.
My son is like low key addicted to claw machines. Like he sees one and
Okay.
goes straight to it. He can't control himself.
But he wins off them.
I'm I'm terrible with claw machines.
Do you want to show people what's in there?
And what?
Yeah.
Oh, like so we got Terrestrial Festival and Shiny Treasures. And if you are just tuning in, so the point of the stream is a rip and ship, right? So we can talk and shoot
This is about
shoot shoot the shit and talk about business stuff too, and that's completely fine. Um, but if you're interested, all you have to do is go to PokeUnited.com. You buy opened or sealed, um, and we'll ship it to you. So if you buy opened, we open it live on the stream for you, and then we put it in. We put all your hits in clear plastic top loaders, and we ship to you in pretty packaging. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Anytime, all the older videos on my channel actually show how we got started. Okay, we'll have to watch. Do you guys deal with any graded stuff? So we don't do graded. I don't deal with any slabs or singles generally. What I'm hoping to do is to sell slabs and singles on our website, PokeUnited. So if you are a single seller, like you have singles you want to sell, you can actually sign up on PokeUnited. It's a multi-vendor website, so anybody can get on there and sell singles, slabs, you name it, as long as you're not competing with me on my own site for sealed Japanese product. We won't have any problems. Um, and if you're new to this, entirely new to this, I wanted to throw this out. So I've met quite a few people who collect Pokemon cards, but have never played Pokemon and have no idea how to play it, which which is completely fine. Yeah, but I'd like to change that and get more people involved in playing. And so I bought, as an experiment, I bought a bunch of this board game. It's the Pokemon Battle Academy. It teaches you in a in a script how to play Pokemon cards on a tabletop, and it comes with everything you need. Has 3 battle decks with different complexities, and so you can play with somebody. I taught my son. And we used it, and it was really great. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, so if you get the opportunity to see the Pokemon Battle Academy, check it out. It's only $20 on our website. It'll teach you everything you need to know about Pokemon. I literally learned like Audrey's like we she suggested we start selling Pokemon, and one of the first things that I saw when I was out shopping with her for Pokemon was the Battle Academy, and I'm like, I have to get this. I don't care how much it costs. Let's buy it. I want to play. Um, oh, you learned how to play it on the TCG Live app,
Cool.
and I haven't played on there yet. I don't know. I probably should, considering how many of the TCG Live cards that I have. It's we have a lot. We have a lot of bulk. We are.
Yeah, we just don't like play. But I mean, we have a bunch of cards for anything he does.
Yeah. If you want TCG Live tokens, just let me know.
Do you want to like open the things so they can see what they look like?
Ariel said that the code cards are what made me do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it like multiple times, but every time that I get around to it, I've already handed off my bulk to my kids, and I just don't get around to it. The game seems like it would be fun. I've seen people playing it on Twitch. I need to get some like PokeUnited swag instead of wearing coding with Drew.
Yeah, we weren't expecting it to be that successful, so nobody started making merch. It's definitely something to bust into, that's for sure.
Ariel, are you talking about my website or are you talking about the TCG website? There's a TCG card shop simulator. I will check it out. Now that I know that's a thing, that sounds awesome. If you end up buying from the site and want to do a rip and ship, let me know. That way I can look at the queue. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
I don't see anything on Instagram, but I don't know if I'm looking correctly. Request. Oh, do I need to send a request to be?
It's on Steam, so like I can play it on my Steam Deck. Nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I put a lot of work in that website. It's like, so I'm like a developer by trade, and this is by far the best website I think I've ever made. And my wife's telling me I should make a tutorial to teach people how to make a website. It's 99% controller compatible. Okay, I'll have to check it out. The Steam Deck's the only game console I have, and I have it solely for Satisfactory. If you have not played Satisfactory, it scratches an itch that no other game I've played has. It is amazing. It's a first-person shooter kind of um, building game where you build factories and you try to make them as efficient as possible. What are you doing?
Open one for the wife. Didn't get to.
Okay, you want to open it?
No, I want you to open it. I've never opened one before. This is my first one.
Okay. Yeah, learning how to code is it can be difficult if you don't have the right teacher. That's why I started coding with Drew. So I have my own YouTube channel, coding with Drew. So my wife wants to open this for her. She picked this box out.
I haven't opened one yet for Giraffe.
If
I've been waiting.
if you are keen to open any, let me know. But we're gonna open this one up for my wife, and yeah, that would be wicked awesome. All right, so I can rip open the Japanese sets. I cannot rip open the American sets. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. So um, if you haven't done rip and chips before, um, different sets have different layouts. And with the Terrestrial Festival high class set, 4 cards off the back to the front makes it so that you build a little bit of suspense in what you might pull. So the highest hit card will be the last one in the stack, unless I hit a God Pack, and I don't think you'll care if I hit a God Pack because it's so awesome. Feebas, Abra, you got the Tumbleweed, and a Reverse Hollow, and a Vaporeon, or no, Espeon. Espeon EX.
I wish you could see this better on Instagram. It's small.
Yeah, it's because it's horizontal. For the best view, it's probably better um, on YouTube. We have opened 3 God Packs, 2 demigod packs, and 1 full God Pack.
Video
On what?
on Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah.
No, it's still there.
Why does it say it's ended?
I'm not entirely sure. Umbreon. Zora. This is my son's favorite card. Zoru.
This is
You sound excited.
I haven't opened one.
Oh, that's weird. Because I'm definitely still live.
Weird.
4 to the front. Have you hit any God Packs yet? Oh, ancient. I call this one the Nacho Libre card. I always forget his name, but it reminds me of Nacho Libre. And we got an Ogerpon mask. EX.
It's still pretty alive, but it says it ended, so I'm not really sure how that works.
It says I'm still live on here.
Yeah, it says live here, but it's not.
Join from YouTube. Charcadet. Iron Thorn.
The app one.
You got a Goldingo. EX.
I don't want to see the live one.
You go to, yeah.
Oh, cool.
You haven't opened much yourselves? Oh, you're missing out. This is like the set to open. If you're going to open one, this set is amazing. Thank you so much for joining, Ariel. I appreciate you.
Wow. Yeah, thank you.
Little Vaporeon. There's your ace spec in the 3rd pack, and then you got a Leafeon EX. We're catching all the kitties. Leafeon's one of my favorites.
It's so pretty. Oh, God.
Buffont.
Did we get Buffont? There's a little bit of a delay in here. Yep.
Wu Chen, Iron, Valorian, Valerian, Iron something, Iron. Somebody will have to correct me. Iron Valerian, I think. I'm probably just making that up.
Do you want me to pull up this Pokédex?
No, it's okay. Applin.
Oh, Applin's a good sign.
Little gouging fire and an SAR. I have not seen this one before. 232 over 187.
Let's see.
Let me get that one sleeved.
232 over 187. Amaris. Oh, it's 549 upgraded. Bro.
Nice.
Those cookies. That's stinky. Okay.
That won't be your SAR hit, I don't think. The trainer SAR, I don't think counts. I'm pretty sure. There's a Flareon Pokeball. And there you have the Raging Bolt. I think it's Raging Bolt? Roaring Bolt? Raging Bolt. SAR. There it is.
That's pretty big. That's gorgeous. I've never seen that before. Have you?
Once.
Ooh. Nice. Wow.
Get in there.
It's okay. No.
There it is.
You keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Let's go. Well, that's is it Sylveon? Wug. Abra. Roaring Moon. Raging Moon? Roaring Moon, I think is what it is.
Oh, that's
You got the Vaporeon EX. I think you've got just about every kitty there is.
what's that?
Which one?
Is that the little? That's beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. Gosh.
4 to the front.
I can see how you easily go through like a couple boxes. Ribbon.
It's great. Nice. All right, let me get these sleeved up.
I can see them.
You want to sleeve them?
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
They're yours.
Oh.
So let's look at all the hits. What's that? The trainer SAR doesn't count as the SAR, so you got a double hitter here.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. I've never seen these before. These are so pretty. It's like we work in Pony packs, and there's still some that I've never seen. I don't even know that's a thing. Well, I guess because there's 237. right?
There's 237 total cards. I doubt we've seen them all, especially the Master Balls. I definitely haven't seen all of them.
Oh, it's gonna be like impossible without Master.
This is a hard set to make a master set.
Oh man, these are so pretty.
It's a fancy looking dude. Well, thank you.
Ooh,
You're probably not talking about me.
that's gorgeous.
Oh, your Flareon?
Yeah.
Pokeball? Yeah.
It's nice. Ooh.
Audrey will be cooing for the next few minutes while she looks at all the cards. So usually we tag team this. Oh, thank you. So we tag team this. So I do the ripping and she does um, the the sleeving of all the hits. Anything that's hollow or above. Do you want your bulk, babe?
Yeah. Give it this full breath. Figure out some sort of art to do with the bowl.
Don't judge me on my pink cup.
That pink cup keeps you hydrated, sir, because you drink more out of that than you do a little cup.
Yeah.
You have to refill with less. And the leopard brings out your life.
The leopard print brings out my personality.
You're so pretty. Oh, yeah. These seem to be like.
Do you do the ripping or does he do the ripping? Callie said that her and the hubby run things the same way.
That's awesome.
How do you buy packs? So you go to PokeUnited.com. If you want to buy any box, right now I'm doing Terrassel Festival and Shiny Treasures, but if you pick something else off the site, that's fine too. I can grab it relatively quickly.
We have a search of the sparks on my desk.
Anyways, you would go to the site. Let me see if I can share my screen.
So pretty.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure I can present. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Share screen.
Where's that someone?
Share. Can you see my screen? You can see my screen. That's awesome. Okay, so you just come to PokeUnited.com and click on Terrestrial Festival or Shiny Treasures, whichever one. And any of these, actually, if you really want them, I can rip and chip them. They're set up for it. So you just select it, and then you go scroll down a little bit, and you select Open Live or Ship Sealed, and then click Buy Now. And go through the checkout process, and then just let me know, and I will make sure to get it ripped and shipped to you. Now, bear in mind the postal service is closed tomorrow because observance of Jimmy Carter's morning. So sending you to my website sounds shady. No, I'm not trying to be shady at all.
You can't buy right off the port.
Yeah, so I'm streaming to multiple channels, and none of these channels provide the ability to purchase live. So going through the website is the way to go. So we run PokeUnited. I developed PokeUnited from scratch. You have, yeah.
I'm glad to know it sounds shady though. That's good. That's good feedback.
Yeah.
So, I guess people are used to getting it from
On the same platform. Yeah.
So that's helpful to know.
Yeah, and it makes sense. I mean, oh, he said he was joking.
But it makes sense though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to drive traffic to my website to skirt any kind of rules. It's just it's not built in. Yeah, that's all. That's all your hits.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah, we just opened up a Terrestrial Festival box for my wife.
Can I have a top loader for this one?
Yeah.
Wait, where's my top loaders?
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, these are pretty.
Here, I'll bring the. So,
Ooh.
if you're curious, so this is our setup here. I have this little tote here, and in it is top loaders, tons of penny sleeves, and then I have as well. I have team bags, which are these. They hold groups of cards, and then I put team bags of cards inside this poly bag, and that's how we tend to ship the at least inside of the box. That's how we do this. And so I'm passing this off to my wife so she has easy access to doing the sleeving.
Ooh, it's so pretty, like the texture.
Yeah, this set is textured set. It's a high class set, so I think you really get what you pay for here.
Why don't you tell them why everything is in the middle? I'll be cards.
Yeah, so actually, I think PokeUnited recommends doing it this way, and this is how they kind of started out. And the same thing with Alex from Nostalgianomics. They said that there was nothing that Whatnot or Drip could offer them that was really different. So we've been donating our bulk to our own kids, but I think what we're going to start doing is collecting all of our bulk from now on, because they have a large enough collection, and we're going to start donating them to the Children's Hospital. It's something we've been talking about for a while. I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah, one of our people on Whatnot, the firemen.
You should try it. Yeah, it's what
By Steffi.
by Steffi does. Yeah.
Great idea.
I mean, sure, I can go on stream on Whatnot and Drip and TikTok and not get paid for a week and lose out on fees, when I can just send people to my website, which is arguably more secure and payout is now. It's true, right? So that's kind of why, like, TikTok getting banned, it was the catalyst for me to do this,
Yeah.
because I would still be on TikTok. TikTok is really giving me a lot of traffic and a lot of, like, it's just been a good experience, a lot of exposure. But what it lacks is low fees. We don't own the mailing list, right? So you sign up for purchasing something, you're just on the TikTok shop, and you're going to get TikTok emails. But we want you to come through us in the future, and so our fees are lower. And we actually can ship,
Yes.
and keep our shipping fees and give you options on shipping instead of just USPS standard mail. I wonder if you could go live on TikTok and Whatnot at the same time. You can't. YouTube and Twitch or whatever still direct people to the website. You break the terms of and conditions if you stream on if you stream on Whatnot or Drip, and you try to elicit sales outside of their platform. So while I could link this StreamYard up to Whatnot, I would be breaking the rules by just having this buy at PokeUnited.com. And I think I would get reported pretty quick. And that's okay. Like I understand why they do it, right? They're trying to protect their own customers, and it's competitive in nature. So that's why you can't say Mercari. Try typing Mercari on whatnot. It's a bad word. Life could just do a chill and chat session with those platforms. You do the ripping in the background in the same frame, and she talks about the site. That's just dirty.
I like it.
That's
innovative.
It is very innovative. There are creative ways around it that if people see you going crazy over a rip, they will get interested and ask what's going on.
You want to display those.
So the wife just put all these in the top loaders. We got all the kitties. Except for Umbreon.
I know. Wow, yeah. You want Umbreon.
This is the legal Eagles.
Ooh, it's a name. Oh,
yeah. For the record, if you want us to advertise for your own cards that you sell, singles of slabs or singles, you can list them on our site. I don't generally list singles, so yeah, you can say Mercari all you want here. It's not a bad word.
You have to put these in my binder. I'm gonna have to get now I have to get a case. One of those official cases to put my stuff in. Like the one that you handcuff to your wrist. Like a briefcase. Oh, so pretty.
I'm in love with StreamYard. This is a really fantastic platform. It's delightful. It's not cheap, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah. And it seems like more of a place where it might be a good place for like education.
Well,
business, yeah. Like streaming, obviously, but it seems like you get to speak to people more about how we do business, which is great. Business advice. So pretty. These are just so pretty.
I'm going to put Mercari back up here just because it's a bad word.
You know what? Didn't we see someone who had a bad experience on Mercari, or we were talking about Mercari?
Mercari is so I don't want to like trash talk any platforms, right? No. But Mercari has a smell to it that has
Craigslisty. It's very Craigslist.
Apparently, people have been scammed on Mercari with fake, like resealed packaging and stuff, and so it's just that's all I know about it, really. Other than
you know what? No.
Maybe I should give it another gander. I'm genuinely not trying to talk crap about it. Like I don't know enough about it to speak to it, so I should probably just shut up.
Speaking of which, why don't you do a QA on that so they can explain the QA process?
Yeah, so whenever we get new shipments from our distributors, we like to make sure that they are legitimate, right? And so one of the ways you can tell is the packaging will generally have, for lack of better words, nipples on it. You can see that it's kind of, let me hold it up to the dark background. You can see it's got nipples on it. And it's going to be tight and not loose. And the TCG on some of them will have a Pokeball with Pokemon stamped on it. Yeah, the heat crimps. We'll call them nipples though, because it's more fun. Plastic nipples works too.
Did you show them?
Yeah. Anyway, so we check that. We open the pack. We make sure that each one of the packs are not like
they're in the right era.
Like we make sure that this isn't like glued back together, right? Like this would be obvious if this was glued back together, but they can reseal, and so we use a black light to make sure that these don't have excessive glue. Um, and like this is legitimate packaging, right? And then another thing that we do is rip cards. So this is the Japanese card, and I'm going to pull it up as close to the camera as I can. You can see a faint blue line in the faint blue layer in there. On the American ones, it's slightly different. It's a almost dark black, a black layer, and that's how you can tell it's legit.
Yeah, there it is. You can see it really well. Put it out.
Can you see the black layer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what we do. We also make sure that, like, when we get ours in, that all the cards are from the correct era.
Yeah, it's a dead giveaway if there's mixed era cards. Cards from different sets are inside of a pack. If you open packs and there are cards upside down or reversed. Now it does happen from time to time, but if it was consistently like every pack you open, there's one that's reversed and upside down, telltale. My wife mentioned something about the barcode. You can look up the barcode and double check it. All the boxes will have barcodes on them. You can look up the barcode for each set and see if the box you have is legit. And finally, don't get scammed like I did. So I got scammed pretty hard. Uni said, "I love that your wife does this with you. I'm not sure mine would. LOL. She knows nothing about it and just lets me do my thing." That's really cool though too.
Yeah, she knows about money though.
So anyways, I got on TikTok Shop and I saw booster boxes for older era going for $30 a box. It's like $33 a box for a flash sale, and so I bought 20 of them.
Tell them the name.
My Goof Fashion. My Goof Fashion was the name.
Fashion.
It's a fashion seller, but they had lots of Pokemon, so I bought Pokemon from them. Well, I'm waiting for it to arrive, like getting a little antsy, and so I was looking on Reddit, and somebody was asking if this booster box was legit or not, and one of the comments was, they don't make that set in a booster box. They only make it in a booster bundle. You've been had. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go look up all the sets that I bought and make sure that they come in booster boxes. And sure enough, Paldean Fates only comes in booster bundles, not booster boxes. But I bought 20 of them at $30 each, and I got taken good. But luckily, I bought with PayPal, and
oh goodness,
and so I got my money back.
We're about to get, if they want to open it live, our lucky duck has ordered.
You received the following order from Shark Bait.
It's Shark Bait. We're gonna get a God pack. Does he want to open it live? He's got the best luck.
Let's look at this order real quick. So he bought the 151 and a Terrestrial Festival. Ooh. So I'll let you pick, Shark Bait. I didn't realize you were here.
Well, that's gonna end it for the night.
Can you grab the 151?
Yeah.
I think it's on top of. It's right here.
Oh.
He bought the 151.
That's all. Does he want to?
Yeah. And which this is my last 151 booster bundle, by the way.
Or we can shift the whatever he wants to do.
and he bought it. He bought it for ship it for ripping, so open live. Um, so
He knows. He knows his love.
adequate JTM is Josh Manili. Gotcha. Um, sorry for doxing you. um, you want to ship this one? Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Let me get a sticky for it. Okay. And which pack do you want to do of the Terrassal Festival?
Would you like?
Audrey said, which card pack would you like? Because that is your luck. Got to show you some support. I appreciate it, man. This is my first night doing it this way, so it's been fun so far.
It's about to get ready.
Way bottom right, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not to lie, we know Lauren's a big fan.
You got Lauren into it. That's awesome, though. All right, we're gonna rip this sucker open. All right off the top. Right. He said, yeah, she likes it.
That's awesome. Got good taste. They're pretty, though. They're hard to not like.
4 to the front. Let's go. And we will have Prismatic Evolutions on the 17th. They will go live on our website at 9 a.m. So set a reminder or an alarm. We're not doing pre-orders for Prismatic Evolutions.
No, definitely not.
No pre-orders, but on the 17th at 9 a.m. they'll be live on our site.
Yeah, get it on our site. Goodness sake. I didn't have a chance to see the thing that you sent about them not
Oh, they're not relisting them on the Pokemon Center website on the 17th. Relisting them like they usually, apparently, will relist some on the release date on the morning of, but they're not doing that for Prismatic Evolutions. Pokeball, Terrapagos. Probably because they don't have any.
Or that the bots are gonna be. So where did they get that information
from? It said source D's, so they might have been making up. Like I don't know if it was a joke or not, but I'd believe it. Hydreigon, Palafin, EX, and you got the Palafin. Manili has that kind of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Zora, Eevee, A-Spec, and Magneton.
It's gotten like.
That one was extremely hard to rip.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the first card he got from one of the first pulls that he ever did was what got
He pulled a God pack, the Demigod pack, the first night.
Before that, he pulled one card that was the most sought after card in that era. I remember.
I don't remember. I just remember the God Pack. Oh, you got an Umbreon? You. He got an Umbreon. Josh, I can't believe it. This is a $400 card.
Shut up. Of course he did. Ah, freaking so lucky. Nobody gets the Umbreon. People have pulled cases and not gotten the Umbreon. Of course he did.
You lucky dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let me get that sleeved up real quick.
Yeah, and put that right in the back so people can see it. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell our wait. Oh, you know what? This is a different supplier. So we're gonna have to let him know. He'll be so excited. Oh.
All right.
Did you already pay some?
I'm putting it in a top loader now.
Woo.
Look at that, Josh.
That's beautiful. Of course he got the Umbreon. Of course.
That is one of the most sought out cards.
That is it.
Well, the Master Ball Umbreon is slightly more desirable.
That was 1 in 400. That's Umbreon, I think, right? Like 1 in.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna have to look now.
That's your SAR hit, though.
That's sick. God.
We still got 3 more packs to go.
Let's see. 3, huh? God.
Pokeball. Jolteon. You keep it and rip 4 more Terrestrial Festival boxes for him.
I wanted to pick up a birthday box. Free. Let's see. So they could have put 1 Umbreon in 64 boxes, 120 boxes, and so forth. So it's not guaranteed. So
basically 1 per 3 cases is what the odds are.
That.
It's actually like almost 4 cases.
So it looks like every 200 to 300 packs there's an Umbreon. Good.
Wow.
God. He's got the best freaking box.
You sure do, Josh.
Jeez.
And we're not even done with this box yet. Sword and Shield. There's Leafeon. Oh, you got another hit.
What?
Got SAR 230 over 187.
Oh.
I don't know who this is, but you got double hit. you got Umbreon and another SAR 230 over 187.
Oh my gosh. 187.
Still haven't seen the booty chew. Me either, my friend. I have not. I have opened over 300 packs now. Kieran? Yeah.
Kieran?
Yeah.
Oh, Kieran's $13 off the rip, but like Kieran is the boy waifu of the set.
I don't know what a waifu is, but
it's wifey.
Oh.
Waifu. But he's a boy, but he's like the pretty waifu. That's awesome. It's beautiful.
And you still got 2 more packs.
Yeah. That's good. He's got the $319 for that ungraded for the Umbreon.
For the Umbreon?
Yes.
I thought it was like 400, but that's still really good.
That's played. God.
You got an Eevee.
Oh, Kieran's all the way up to $30 ungraded for Kieran waifu. That's great. Man, it's so nice.
I'm not putting that up there, Josh. He said, "Is he from Thailand?"
Right? He's from Japan.
Pokeball. Iron Leaf.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna sleeve these.
Yeah. And they're already so pretty. All right, let me put mine right here. Let me put mine. I can barely see anything over here though. It's like all dark.
No, I can turn on the light.
No, it's okay.
It's absolutely fine.
Ooh, how pretty.
Oh, let's look at your hits.
Yeah, look at that Umbreon. See that back out. Jeez. Is he doing his both?
Yeah, a Leafeon and a Jolteon and an Umbreon.
Beautiful. Beautiful thing.
It's crazy.
Oh, look, he got the what's this? Morpeko.
Morpeko. Or Dark Pikachu, as Audrey calls him.
Oh.
Morpeko.
Ooh, this is pretty. I've never seen this before. It's like a ghost polar bear or something.
It's low chin.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Low chin.
It seems like different supplier. I get, you know what? I know they don't put them out in batches, but there's some of these that I just haven't seen from this. After all of the pulls, they're brand new to me. So freaking new.
Josh, you have such good luck, dude.
Yeah, Tom Five lottery ticket. Good grief. Has he sold any of the ones that he's got, or has he gotten any of them graded?
Yeah, have you done any grading yet, Josh?
He needs to.
You have a serious collection now. You should definitely get some stuff graded.
Yeah.
GameStop's doing grading now.
Ooh. Like $15, I think. But all the kids are going to be a little bit more because they're going to be worth. Kids are going to be our $5 ones. Ooh.
You should, dude. You have bought some seriously nice cards for me.
He has. Oh, yeah. He's going to have to send us pictures of whatever's in that 151.
Yeah, whatever you pull on that 151, you better let me know.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You just dropped the penny sleeves?
Yeah, I'll get it. Oh. Wow. These are so pretty. I just want to figure out how to like blow it up and put it on the wall. I wonder if you can buy just the art. It's probably expensive.
I don't know.
It's so beautiful. They're beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like there's problems with Instagram Live.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know. Maybe
Instagram has disconnected the stream. They currently disconnect streams after 1 hour for most users. If you want to continue streaming on Instagram, you can remove this destination from the stream and re-add it. Well, that's good to know.
I guess that's a bit. There's nothing like movies streaming. Maybe. Ooh, who's this? What is that? That's cool looking. We've never seen that. There's so many of these I've never seen. Just beautiful.
And let me go live on here one more again. Create live video.
We need Josh to just come shopping with us.
Audrey says she needs you to come shopping with us, Josh. Because you have such good luck.
Yeah.
Let me put my Instagram stream, save changes, and then go live. And that's silly that they stop it after 1 hour.
Yeah, but I guess that would prevent someone from like posting a movie for free.
Yeah.
Like a whole like movie or a series.
I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes, so give or take. So
mine cut off way before that.
Well, it's probably about 40 minutes ago.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. At least now we know.
Really, only when you buy from us? We've had some really great luck, like in terms of stuff that we've pulled live on stream.
Yeah, we have.
We've pulled some really cool stuff. I got a card. It's a transparent card for grading. It's basically like a crosshair with it shows you the borders.
Centering.
It allows you to determine the centering of the card. So I'm gonna pull that out when it shows up. Pretty excited about it. I know I pulled like some pretty nice cards, but then like immediately like notice like it's off center and you can eyeball it like, but the tolerance is so small. Oh, you have one, Uni? Cool. Yeah, I want to use it on the stream like after I've sleeved it up.
What does Uni do that?
Do you like it, Uni?
Or like how does they use it?
You just line it up on top of the card.
Well, I'm
like, for example,
like,
you would just put it on top of the sleeve and then it line it up, and then you can determine the tolerance on the sides and the top and bottom and how centered it is.
That's cool. We got a fishing rod. A fishing rod for Pokeballs. I've never seen that. That's cute. Ooh. So freaking cool.
I didn't know that, Josh. So Josh said that there's a new grading company that uses AI to grade cards.
What?
And they send you a report that why you got the grade you got. That's pretty neat. Like,
can you give us the link to that so we can look at it?
Yeah, if you find a link for it, send it.
That's what it's called. We can throw it on the site. That's neat.
You're sending 17 cards off the tag next week. Nice.
Is it like do you pay for?
He said it's called tag.
Tag. Okay. Like something graded. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at it now. Well, you should definitely get his graded because his are all like I think most of his are base raw, at least what $30 for each one of his. So that's on the low end for him.
I'll have to look it up.
All right, these are
Some tea bags.
yeah, or a poly bag for his.
I use team bags to bag up the individual sets. So you have 3 sets, right? You have the bulk, the
I don't have his bulk. Where's his bulk?
right here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the bulk is in the team bag. These will probably hit 2 team bags.
No, those need to hit one poly bag.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the olives go in the other one.
This is gonna be 2 team bags.
Okay.
Yeah. There's an amount of it can hold a specific amount and no more. Since we don't ship things to things,
I've not seen tagged slabs, so that's really interesting. I'll have to look it up.
How much is it?
They're saying that they're going higher or as much as PSA grading.
What?
Which doesn't surprise me. Like, so Beckett just got sued.
Yeah.
Beckett got sued because they were giving out too many 10s. 15 a card's pretty standard, though, right? I mean, that's standard.
Sure is.
10-day turnaround. That is actually pretty good. Because I'm pretty sure
I did some unrated. That's the case.
free shipping over $288.
Nice.
Not bad.
Really nice.
Yeah, 10-day turnaround. That's awesome.
What is it? Tag.com?
I'm sure it's tag TCG or something like that. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Is it an app or like
taggrading.com.
Nice. Okay, these are shark bait. This is shark bait. So like one of the pluses is that we're allowed to put these in the same box, right? We don't have to ship it separately.
We can ship however we like.
Well, that's
on our
nice.
website, which is nice.
Something to mention.
Yeah, there's some benefits.
For sure.
There you go.
Oh, I left the ladies separate in the box, but I guess I'll like leave it out.
Okay.
So unless you guys another one, I might think that. That's another one I want to stay and watch it.
Taggrading.com.
Okay.
I'll have to check that out. I don't do any singles myself, so
Go on here.
my wife might. She's collecting. I got
She's an addict now.
I got her into it.
Did you get her into it? That's so nice. Thanks for getting me into it, babe. This is cool.
That is a really neat SAR.
This?
Yeah.
I wonder who it is. This reminds me of my Japanese grandma.
Well, that's good.
And you see that she works
I
out.
thought you looked her up.
Did I look her up?
You did? I don't remember her name. The trainers are not something that I've been able to memorize.
You're gonna have to learn the trainers for Battle Partners.
Yeah, Battle Partners is going to be a different beast. So Battle Partners comes out the week after Prismatic Evolutions, which I'm pretty excited about.
Let them know that the price, like,
The
it's insane.
don't even like bother pre-ordering Battle Partners. The pricing is just going to keep rising. The demand is there. Yeah. But Battle Partners is coming out on the 19th or the 24th.
24.
I think it's the 24th. I think it's the 19th in Japan, to the 24th in the United States is when you can get it.
Yeah, we will have ours shipped to us. I think that on the 22nd.
Yeah, we won't get it until the 24th. Yeah. So the earliest we could get it is the 24th.
I recall someone saying I should buy a bunch of that, and someone else being like, "Oh no, Battle Partners."
I don't know. I am expecting Pokemon in general to just be crazy. So
did you share with them like about that one store that like is refusing to sell?
yeah, there's some Australian companies that are just refusing to sell Prismatic Evolution set because they don't want to risk the safety of their employees. But I'm sure you've already heard about that. Like I think I posted that in the Discord earlier. I saw I saw somebody listed Terrestrial Festival for $200 a box. We'll includes shipping. Like $200 a box.
Someone will pay for it.
That's crazy.
Well, you know what? I think it's just going to get more popular after people figure out that you can't get prismatic at all.
Yeah. Good luck getting Prismatic Evolutions. We will have some. It'll be available at 9 a.m. on the 17th. However, scalpers be scalping. Those things will be gone within minutes.
Yeah. How many?
Right.
You're only going to have. Yeah, I don't need to know. 10 of every.
To Utes, this is you're on YouTube. I'm streaming live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, X, or Twitter, whatever you call it, and Instagram. I was streaming on TikTok and on whatnot, but I've ventured into the hard mode and decided to go this route. And I'm gonna be honest, I like this better. I'm not sure if the wife likes it better, but I like this better. I think this is the way we're gonna stream in the future. Multicast across platforms that
Like
allow
for
it.
educational purposes for sure, because it seems like you have more time to like explain business tips and stuff like that.
Yeah, $200 plus shipping or includes shipping. It's a heck of a deal. Thank you so much to you. Yeah, this is the first time I've streamed this way. Um, yeah, I understand it is nice to be able to buy directly from the platform, like in the same screen. Um, but um, in terms of our goals, I think this sets us up better. I wish YouTube allowed it.
What
Allowed you to buy straight off the stream.
they do.
Um, well, I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to figure that out because as far as I know, I can't do it the same way that I would do it on Whatnot or on TikTok, where you mash a button and it takes you to a shop, and you purchase live. Kind of different. I think you can have shop buttons on YouTube, but it's different.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
I know Danny Phantom has it, and Brian has it on his.
Yeah, so some of the bigger Pokemon streamers, they don't use Whatnot or Drip. They just use YouTube Live, which is pretty cool. And so I would like to continue doing this.
So like those are too big with the scars and all this.
Now's really not the right time for this conversation. It's the link to my website is in the blue banner. It's PokeUnited.com. You can see the yellow, um, not yellow, the sign too in the background. But yeah, it's PokeUnited.com. Oh, yeah. I wish there was a way to do it. I don't know if there's a link inside the description for it on YouTube. Let me look. Let me see here. Yeah, it's in the description. Um, it's not in the description. Darn!
What's up, man?
I should have put the link in the description. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's just not an actual link. You have to copy paste it. Yeah. So I gotta add HTTPS // next time. Lessons were learned, but that's solid feedback. Like solid. The streaming software is called StreamYard. StreamYard.com. I think it's like $80 a month. All right. Would anybody like to rip and ship or just ship? It's a good opportunity to get in a terrestrial festival. Um, Thanks for all the subscriptions to YouTube. Appreciate you.
Yes. Mm.
It's like 16 bucks a week or 80 bucks a month, or you can buy annually for some ungodly amount. I think it's 800 bucks for a year. But I mean, that's a pretty steep discount off the weekly rate. I can imagine this is probably pretty expensive software to maintain. But in comparison to paying 5 to 8% fees on a platform that does offer live auctions, this seems to be a nice bridge. The queue is open. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Anybody interested in some Terrestrial Festival or Shiny Treasures? We've got both up here currently.
I think the people that are gonna call it right.
You gonna call it a night? Okay, well, I hope you have a good night.
Come on,
Love you.
Cooks.
Hey,
Oh. This is mine.
there, you might want to take the rest of them.
I forgot. Come on, good girl.
Shiny Treasures is I don't remember. Let me look it up. Paldean Fates. That's what I was gonna say. I just didn't want to say it. Yeah, Paldean Fates, which is my favorite set. That's why I'm a big fan of Paldean Fates. We pulled Charizard, which is a $150 card right off the rip when I first started streaming, and I just fell in love with Paldean Fates. Like this is a great set. It's a high class set, like Terrestrial Festival. Pretty fancy. I think I had one box of it about a month ago, and thy Steffi opened the whole thing. So it's likely you didn't get the chance to. I'm pretty sure thy Steffi opened the whole thing. Thy Steffi, if you're out there watching. I just read. Where's that book? I just finished reading this book. Let me grab this. This book right here, Friendly Local Game Store, and I was blown away. This is a really well put together book on how to start a local game store. But let me just read to you the first chapters, like this one line from the first chapter. It says, "I've got $682 in the bank and an $8,000 rent payment due in 5 days. I don't know how we'll pay it, but we'll find a way. We'll find a way," should be our motto. Um, and that's from a 14-year veteran in the business of local game stores. Um, and as soon as I read that, I was like, "Oh, hold on. I don't know how I feel about this now." So no desires to open a local game store. Oh man, there's 28 people watching. What's up? How's the chat doing? If you're on Instagram, I can't directly read your chat messages. It's the only platform that's like that. The rest that I'm streaming to that you may be watching on, um, I see you and I can chat with you in the chat. Josh, have you opened Paldean Fates at all? Hey, Pokédex Sat, welcome to the show. I'm just opening some Terrestrial Festival and Shiny Treasures if you're interested. You can head over to PokeUnited.com to purchase either rip or ship. It's such a great set. We bought all these Costco that had a misprint on them. We sold them all, but I got to open three of the UPCs, and it came with two misprints. It was really great. Like the promo cards were misprinted, which is awesome. And I don't think anybody even noticed it, or very few people noticed it. They just bought it and put it in their collection. I don't know. But Paldean Fates is like really, really, really great hit rate, and this is the high class set, so I think it has guaranteed hit rates. I'd have to look. Um, Actually, I probably should know this. Let's see. What does Reddit say? I've gone pretty hard on shiny treasures, and I can't lie. I've gotten some pretty decent pulls. Shiny Pikachu, as far as value, is my best pull. I'm making this post to say that these pull rates are crazy hard for SARs. I'm chasing Mew, and I want to pull it so badly. I have 2 more booster boxes coming in the mail, and if I don't hit Mew, I'm throwing in the towel. I opened 2 boxes today and got the Mew and Clive SAR. Can't complain, but still chasing that shiny Pikachu. The Booty Chew, by the way, I've got both. I've got I've got I got a fresh case of the Booty Chew. You can grab it. Actually, not 100% sure which case it is. Could be either one. I think fresh factory sealed case. Rip it open. Oh, this is Paldean Fates. Or not Paldean Fates, Paradise Dragona. This one is, it would help if I could read Japanese. This one, super electric. Right there. Get one out. The Booty Chew, bound to be in here. I will find them. That'll be, I don't know how many cases I've opened now. Wow, I've opened the equivalent of 4 cases of, and we still haven't hit the Booty Chew. I'll open this sucker up right now and give you a free pack, Josh, just because I want to see if we hit the Booty Chew. See how lucky we get, right? Let's see. All right, pick a number. Pick a number. And let me know left or right. 1 through 15. Which side's feeling hot? You got the luck. 7. Left or right? Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. Let's open it up and take a peek. On to the front. Let's go. Oh, come on, Booty Chew. Well, you got the oh gosh, I can't remember his name. You want to help me out here? It's not Terapagos. This is I'll just look it up. 81 over 106. Super electric breaker. Tatsuguri. It's a nice hit. It is going for $8.97 used. Pretty good. Add this to your pile. Do I have the English version? No. Um, I don't have the English version of you know, $8. What's $8 to use? Oh, that card. That card is $8.97 used. Yeah, but still no Booty Chew, which is going for $226. So Surging Sparks, we went through 99 packs on Black Friday, and then I had like 16 or 17 packs left over. And then last week or 2 weeks ago, I was like, well, all we got is these booster bundles. And so we went through Surging Sparks booster bundles, and we didn't hit anything spectacular, if I recall. Nothing really to speak of. But did not hit the Booty Chew. I did ship 3 of the boxes though, 3 of the booster bundles, so it's possible Booty Chew was hiding in one of those and I missed it. It is low. It's not high class set. But they're no longer printing Scarlet and Violet era. It's going to be all new era sets. So as far as I know, Scarlet and Violet is no longer going to be printed. That's why the prices keep going up. It's also, so just for reference, the difference between, of course, the one pack that I pull out of the bin. So this one comes with 10 cards in it, right? The Surging Super Electric Breaker only comes with 5 cards. It's not a high class set, so it's a little bit less dense. The pull rates are harder, but the values higher. Oh man, I got off of work today. I went to Jersey Mike's and I enjoyed a giant number 43. If you have not been to Jersey Mike's and gotten a number 43, you are missing out. Just throwing that plug out there. Jersey, I love it. That was my last 151. I'm going to remove 151 from the banner. There we go. Is that what he is? He's a sushi man. Is that what Tatsuguri stands for? Or means in Japanese? Doesn't look like a sushi. Hmm. Oh wow, 22 people um, from X are watching right now. Welcome X. I don't know if I can see any of the chat from X. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like anybody from the chat is. Hey, dude, have a great night. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's been fun. I'll see you around. Wow, 30 people watching. Eh, you can type in the chat and we can have a conversation, or you can rip and chip if you like. You can just head over to PokeUnited.com and purchase a box for rip or ship. I've got Terrestrial Festival and Shiny Treasure available on my desk currently, and I also have some Super Electric Breaker that we just opened up on stream. If you're curious, still chasing Booty Chew. Oop. Change this music up.